Hello there, viewer. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Underrail. In the last episode, which we just did... What did I do? What were we doing? Free drone stuff. Right, at the end of the episode, we visited the Epony lab and destroyed it, stopping the Protectorate from creating that elevator, which would give them access to Southern Underrail far easier than going through either Core City or their remote outpost at SRO. Yeah, that's what we did. And I think we crafted this armor as well to help us out, which has been amazing. We'll take a look at our gear this time before we get going, and we should do a summary of our character, because we did hit level 26 last episode as well. Let's start with the summary. Here's our character, level 26, as I just said, and our stats are done. We took the only feat we're allowed, or rather you're allowed one of those feats, to improve a statistic of yours by 2 points, and we increased our will to rank 8. So we have 4 8s, crazy 88s, in our stats. Nothing higher than that. And I think we'll still be able to get through the game with this build on hard mode. Here's our skills. We've upped all the combat capabilities that we tend to use. Melee, metathermics. We've upped our evasion because we don't want to get hit by crossbow bolts or bullets. We've improved our electronics to 101, and we are continuing to pump biology. Here's our feats. Nothing new aside from taking that, what was it called? Increased will. For specializations, we took 1 more point in Pyromaniac. So now we're inflicting 40% more damage with fire when we set something on fire. For our gear, it's been a while since we looked at it, so let's look at it again. Infused Cave Hopper leather tabby boots give us a half the duration on our sprint cooldown, gives us 1 agility, decent dodge and evasion, decent move speed as well. We could definitely make better boots, as it were, out of like greater siphoner leather, for example, if I want to infuse them, which would give us even better dodge and evasion and significantly more movement depending upon the level it ends up at. But these will probably get us through the rest of the game. Energy serrated tungsten steel knife, which is fantastic. It takes a little hit because it's an energy weapon, so it lowers the mechanical damage it normally does. But I don't care. Daggers don't do great amounts of mechanical damage anyway. And I care more about the critical, when it crits, and I care more about the energy damage it does. A Tichrome Spear, very respectable weapon, made from quality, I think, like 139 or so Tichrome. A Doctor's Pouch, allowing us to use drugs without too much concern. We made an anti-thermic padded infused greater siphoner leather overcoat, which allows us to be immune to burning, immune to freezing, gives us dodge and evasion, and a ton of resistances against, minor resistances, I guess, or mediocre resistances, against various types of damages, and in particular, makes us practically immune to heat damage. 12% armor penalty is also very nice. We have a conservative medium frequency shield emitter, and we also have an efficient medium frequency shield emitter. We've got a extended Unisci amplifier as well, giving us plus 20 to all psionic skills, which is just 2 of them. Our critical damage bonus increased by 44%, which we don't care about too much. We probably should put some... Well, we can't... no, this is fine. And it grants us 1 additional psi slot. When we crit with our fire, which we don't have a great chance to crit with our psionic abilities to my knowledge, but we can crit with them. I think it is a 5%... let's see. Here we go, metathermics. 5% crit chance. But we will inflict 144% damage when we do crit. And grants us 1 additional psi slot. We're using a cloaking device. We've got some MK3 frag grenades. And a decent taser. And I am sitting here in our room because we crafted, or I crafted off-screen, some drugs. Since we've improved our biology to the point where I can make many of these things now, or most of them, we have jumping beans, more Aegis, more focus stims as well. Probably should put the jumping beans on our hotbar. Okay. And, viewer, I'm going to be making a new weapon for us today. They've decided that we're not going to use the 177 super steel we have. A super steel of that quality demands, and if I'm going to make an electrical weapon out of it, or an energy weapon, it demands a almost equal amount of electronic component quality too. I don't want to make it out of quality 135. It deserves better than that. Even though the damage won't be significantly better, it will still be better. And I don't think a merchant's going to sell me what I want at this point, or the higher quality that I'm looking for, from what I can tell. We'll have to hope to find something better down in deep caverns. As such, however, I feel like we can get away with making it an electrical Tichrome spear. So that's what we're going to do. So, some time ago, I purchased this quality 145 Tichrome bar. We have a spear shaft. And we've got a quality 146 plasma core and a 133 electroshock generator. Not the best, but good. Very good. And I think this will suffice for us. So we pick up 3 points of min damage, 4 points of max damage. We gain 2 more mechanical damage blocked. It requires mechanical repair kits to repair this electrical weapon, though. But it also deals an extra 50 through 99 electrical damage and jumps to nearby targets. Let's go ahead and create it. Alright, that is an endgame weapon. Although we've been using an endgame weapon for quite some time, haven't we? Okay. And with that done, it's time for us to begin this adventure. So, I think what we're going to do, first off, is store some stuff. Let's see, do I need anything stored? Oh! Why don't we use some burrower poison? It doesn't hurt your weapon whatsoever to apply poison to it. And since we have the biology, we might as well add a little bit more extra poison damage to the weapons we're wielding. So we'll keep our normal spear poisoned. We could also poison this weapon, but we won't. Let's see. We don't need the fusion cell. I can go here. The only issue I'm having with all the stuff I'm carrying now is this is beginning to take a toll on our carry capacity. We're at half our carry weight, which I don't like being at. But it can't be helped. Or it can be. We don't have to take everything with us, but we're gonna. Actually, and now that I think about it, we need electrical repair kits now, too. So we're going to have even more weight. Okay. Alright, well, that's good enough. Oh, and now where to? So I think we will turn in the quest for the free drones and accept their next quest, which would take us to SRO. So first things first. Let's drink some juice. And let's do this. Always has some food. Might as well give us plus 1 more agility. Oh, I didn't search this barrel. Single lockpick. Can't believe we defeated the Chemical Assault Corps, or Assault Troopers showed up. I forget their names now, but they were rather sinister. They're the ones who flood the Free Drones base with mutagen gas to kill them. Classic Biocorp tactic. I didn't like working for them, but you had to if you wanted to progress the story. With Protectorate, back with Gabriel, I did it a long time ago. Hey, Trenton, speak. The elevator has been taken out. Excellent. Just excellent. While the cans are in chaos, we can safely commence the attack on South Railroad Outpost. I've assembled a fire team of selected fighters who will be under your command during the attack. Who are they? Jazz, Shred, Rocksteady, and Kokoschka. They'll be leaving the base immediately and will meet you in the area just south of GMS. You will then storm the base. Your mission is to eliminate all opposition and secure the elevator leading down to the embassy, which will effectively cut off all Protectorate troops stationed in Junkyard from lower Underrail. We have to make the operation as quick as possible in order to minimize the risk of Protectorate reinforcements. Don't worry. I'll have our fighters cover all potential reinforcement routes so that you don't get flanked or attacked from behind. But there's only so much pressure a group of armed men and women can do to hold off a prolonged assault from a much better equipped force. Act as fast as you can, but also act smart. That's it, Tim. Good luck, and death to the Protectorate. I'm ready to go. Make us proud, Tim. What happens to... Oh, okay, so long, stay free. Alright, let's do this. I don't think we get any gear from Beckett. So we're going to just head on out to Junkyard. We're going to walk through the embassy. And then we're going to destroy South Railroad Outpost from above, is my plan. Before we talk to the free drones, because I don't want to witness all the free drones dying to those auto turrets. Just gonna shred them to bits. You're going the right way, Tim. Junkyard's next. A little funny story for you guys as well. Well, not funny story, but something interesting. I don't know if that's true either. Junkyard, Tim. So I was waiting around for the merchants to recycle their inventory, and when I'm waiting around, I like playing other games, not just letting this run in the background and, you know, doing something else. I want to play other video games, and so I changed the resolution of this and minimized the game and disabled the audio. But then when I put it back on, I chose the wrong resolution, and I couldn't unset it. I couldn't get to the game option. My cursor wouldn't let me select accept. It was very both funny and extremely frustrating. What it ended up happening is I had to go and delete a default file from the game and then reconfigure it. As such, you may notice perhaps the sound's a bit different in the game at the moment than what it used to be. But I think I got everything restored to what it had been. Now, we could fight our way, by the way, through the embassy to get up there, to the elevator. But I think we'll be a little polite to them for the last few minutes that we're going to be polite to the Protectorate for here. In Junkyard, at least. Oh, and we should check Fixer really quick. Fixer. Move any... You do not have any... Hold on, there's two things I want. Alright, there's no extra psionic circuit slots here. Oh, he is selling a great neural amplifier. I already have something that's really good, though. I shouldn't spend more money unless I must. Alright, and we... Oh, speaking of money, by the way, I did sell some stuff to merchants twice. We're up to 8,200 bucks again in Charons. My plan is to wipe out the entirety of this embassy. Everyone's going to be dying today. Probably in this episode. Here. To get rid of the Protectorate. Okay. Now, we left some cloaking equipment in a barrel here, if I recall correctly. But not that barrel. I want to make sure this is open. And as long as I'm doing this, we're going to go ahead and pick everyone's pockets as well. And remove everything off of these guards. I think, yeah, as I can see, I think I already did this quite some time ago. Still, we're gonna double check at least a few of these soldiers. Yeah, okay. I picked everyone's pocket who's not patrolling. The bad news about... Oh, it just occurs to me. The bad news about wearing the stealth gear is that I will be forced to wear the stealth gear during combat. So the armor is going to be awful. Maybe we can wear at least this. All we have to do... Actually, no, that's not true, Tim. This isn't true at all. You can take off the armor after you get into the room. Which should be easy because we opened the door already. Okay. I don't know if this is a good idea, viewer. This might be an awful idea for us. But we're gonna do it. All right. Power off. Let's do it. Hello, asshole. We don't have to run out. We can make them come to us. Major Clifton. Hello. This is really easy compared to defending Epony Lab. Shock him to stop them from entering this room. Still in combat. I didn't think we would be, so I disabled the shield. That was a bad mistake, Tim. Still in combat. There's a bunch of civilians out here. I see at least one more guard. We won't need our electrical spear anymore for this wet work. We can kill this guard easily enough. No, everyone's dying. Everyone's dying here. Sorry, sir. That includes your friends. And did we get the turrets? We did. Okay. I wonder if there's a way to do... Oh, you! You're the jerk who just wouldn't... Who was complaining about having to work again and wouldn't leave. Glad to see you're dead. Okay, let's keep charging. Our shield, charge our knife. And that was not difficult. We want to destroy the cameras. And do we want to destroy the turrets? The free drones will take over this location, so I think we can leave the turrets here. We can repair our spears. That includes the new electrical one. We probably didn't need to use it in that battle, but we should get used to using it. I think everyone's waiting over here. Alright, guys, hello. We'll purge the cannons from South Underrail. The man addresses you with a surprisingly even and smooth voice, considering the apparent energy of the group. Good to see you, brother. Everyone is here. I'm ready to show those filthy cans the painful side of life. Yeah, we're gonna dominate the bastards. Hardcore destruction. Free drone style. He laughs. Haven't split any Tectorate noggins in a while. This is gonna feel mighty good. This is my first fight with you. I can't wait to how Rock City say hard-boiled domesticate the most greatest evil cans in Underrail. Borberlishkity porsklisk. Jazz face palms. Rocksteady face palms even harder. Shredded face palms the hardest. Why, how you say, face smack? What'd I say wrong? It's my battle cry. Borberlishkity porsklisk. Yeah, all in all, we're ready to move, brother. Just say the word. Commence the attack. Alright, boys. You heard Tim. Death to the Protectorate. Go Team Tim. Boborski Polsk. E bre che gol raz plumke doklarski ploshkan. Now they all beat you down here. To my knowledge, they're all waiting right here. Yep. And then everyone charges in and then they all die. So I'm glad we did what we did. Perhaps I'm glad we did what we did earlier. Let's do it. Or not? Is it done? You guys still here? Oh. It's over. As I would expect it to be. Did we do this really incorrectly? Okay, so they're just out patrolling. Alright, well now we can loot all the corpses. see. Sorry, Protectorate. But the unfortunate thing about you is that your stuff can be worth a lot of money. And I need jet ski repair kits. Sorry, viewer. Yes, we are going to break down a bunch of stuff. I'm looking to see if it's worth repairing this stuff. Most of this stuff is going to be worth scrap. Those boots might be worth saving. Once again, in case you guys are, we'll look at some armor and weaponry, and I'll explain once again why I make, when and how I make the decisions as to what I keep versus what I scrap. Oh, by the way, we're overburdened. So we need to make some repair kits. Okay, so let's also... Alright, so let's also repair. Yep, we want to repair this metal armor. Get our weight down a bit. I guess we can repair the boots. But we're going to still be overburdened. Those were not worth repairing. Let's put on the merchant's belt. And we can pick up one more corpse's equipment. So, once again, when I'm looking to repair equipment, I'm looking at the durability of the weapon and the value of the weapon or armor or whatever it is that needs to be repaired. If the value is equal to or greater than the durability times 10. So, for example, if... I'm doing this wrong. If the value for this Hornet was 8,000, then I know that repairing it is a good idea. Because we're getting at least the value of... We're getting an increased value equal to the amount I repair the weapon at. If it's lower, it generally isn't worth the repair kit, in my opinion, unless you have access to a great amount of scraps to make the repair kits, and quite a bit of them yourself. This Hornet is not worth repairing, in my opinion. Probably, let's repair it once. If I repair this Hornet, my guess is that it's going to go up to about 5,600 worth of value. Maybe a little more or a little less than that, but about that much. And the durability will go up 500 to almost max. It wasn't worth repairing it, because the repair kit we spent doesn't make up for the cost of that repair kit. $7,100. Okay, so still not worth the repair kit, in my opinion. But I did repair it more than I thought it was worth. Repair kits are worth 900 each. Maybe actually it was worth it then. Maybe I'm lying to you guys about what's worth repairing or not, but I don't think I am. You also need to make up your mind when it comes to breaking down equipment and or repairing it. If you have access to lots of scrap, and or how important it is that you want to make money quickly. Helmets, for example, are bought by Oscar. Not many other people will buy them. But if you want some extra cash, don't break down the helmet. Just take it with you and sell it to him. You don't have to repair it either, for that matter. I guess we're going to hold on to everything else. We're almost overburdened, so we can come back here and loot the rest of these corpses later. I'm worried if I turn the power back on, that we will have these turrets start firing. So we're not going to turn back on the power. Alright. We also can't go through the embassy anymore, at least not quite yet, so... This means we have a long walk ahead of us back to the free drone base. That wasn't so bad, though. We can reapply some burrow poison, so... Oh, did I not bring it with me? Oh, it's over here. Okay, let's put it here. like the little gurgling sound it makes. Okay, so free drone base. Oh, it's so far. I don't want to walk to Southgate Station, though I guess we can go to Southgate Station. Well, hold on, why? I would take that to Rail Crossing. No, just walk to the free drone base. Bit of a long walk, but we might get another random encounter on the way. Oh, we still have burrowed caltrops here from when we killed that assassin a long time ago. My goodness, seems like forever ago now to me. Oh, as long as I'm walking past barrels. What do we not need? We don't need this, or that. Oh, this is coming with me. Now, we may be hostile, or rather the Protectorate may be hostile to us now permanently. So we will check Core City and see if that's the case because of the battle that we did without the free drones present. In which case, I may reload, and in which case, well, I mean, I don't mind making it once again an enemy of the Protectorate. It will just be annoying some aspects of doing so. Jet skiing around and bumping into the patrols will be annoying. We have to worry about allied factions too. So we don't want to walk into Core City and see it hostile, for example, to us because we picked on the free drones. Free drones on the Protectorate. Okay, so who else would be an ally of the Protectorate? Southgate Station, maybe? I don't think so. They have a policy of neutrality as long as Tanner's present. Okay, well, we made it back to the free drone space. We could sell perhaps some of this stuff to Beckett, and then we can, obviously we'll visit Trenton, let him know about the success, go to Core City, and see if the Protectorate is hostile to us there. Hey, Beckett, show me what you got. He's not buying anything that I have, except for some blueprints. Oh, and bullets. We'll sell him some bullets. Speak. South Road Outpost has been conquered. Trenton raises a clenched fist. Excellent work, Tim. Now our fighters can move in and fortify the outpost. We finally managed to rid Lower Underrail of the Protectorate cans. They never expected us. And we suffered no casualties. Exposing bait in time has paid off. It certainly did. This turned out to be an almost flawless operation. I suppose the combination of Iputi's destruction and bait not warning them in time was enough for us to catch them off guard. They did however dispatch some reinforcements, but our fighters have been waiting for them and managed to halt their advance. Even if the cans had managed to reach SRO, it would have been far too late. Whew. What happens next? We reinforce and fortify our positions. We're in the open now, and stretched thin at the moment. We've suffered many casualties recently, so we need to freshen up our ranks before we can proceed. And we're also getting short on equipment. Now that Junkyard is free of Protectorate influence, we could present them the truth about those tyrants. Hopefully some will decide to help our cause. And all it takes is time, Tim. But rest assured, we will be driving those pigs out of South Underrail eventually. Mark my words. Never a dull moment. Alright. So long and stay free. Alright, 4,000 more experience points. Very nice. But now we have a bunch of moving stuff around to do again. Back to my merchant barrels. Let's get over to the warp. We'll leave some of this stuff in the merchant district, and then we'll go down to the docks and take a peek and see if the Protectorate dock is hostile to us. Then we'll go back to SRO and clear it out. We're going to eliminate all the Protectorate there. Okay, well, Core City's not hostile, which is nice. Guess they don't particularly have any loyalty is the wrong word, but we'll use it. Loyalty to the cans. Yes, viewer, it's very important as well that I put things in a very particular spot for all this stuff. We can repair the metal armor, so we should. That needs another repair, though. Okay, we don't need the stealth gear. I bought all these EMP grenades just in case this wasn't going to work out and we need to actually fight those auto turrets. But in the end, we did not need to do so. Okay, so let's now go back to Junkyard. No, the docks. I wanted the docks. So I want to see if the cans are hostile here. I don't think I fought the Protectorate ever on the rivers. I'm a little nervous because they use weaponized jet skis. It looks like they have cannons on them. So that's going to be tricky if we have to actually fight them. And here we go, moment of truth. Okay, not hostile. It would be red. So they did not know it was me who did that assassination, who cleared out SRO. I guess turning off the power really helped, huh? Alright, good. But now it is time to wipe out the rest of them. And we should use our electrical spear for this. First, we stop by Kareem. Hello, sir. No new food. Let's purchase some more eel sandwiches for more decks. And time to clear out the Protectorate at a junkyard entirely. thought we had a key to this gate. They know we're coming. There's auto turrets on the other side of this. Let's see if we don't die immediately. Oh, no, they're not. There's just sentry turrets. Auto turrets, sorry. Try harder, wimp. Oh, we can try. We can do that, sir. Well, that was a complete misclick. Might as well use some drugs to help us here. We're actually taking quite a bit of fire here. Those turrets are actually pretty accurate. Plus those bursts. They managed to get me with most of that burst, this guy out front. Good for him. The poor sniper inside. Wow! Holy crap! We're dead. And we're not hitting very often, apparently. My goodness, the bursts are evading. Our armor's not really protecting us from being evading. Good for them. All right, let's do this again then. Wow. All right, ignore the sentry turrets, Tim. Just kill the people. That was awful. Terrible decision making there. You know, I'm going to use adrenaline just to make sure I can kill these people. And stun them. Don't let them burst you. You're not properly judging their threat, and you need to. You're underestimating them. Playing sloppy is not going to do well if you want to actually, you know, win these encounters, Tim. Come on. The misclicks are really annoying. Yeah, goodness, yeah, all this evasion. It doesn't matter. We're getting hit by these auto turrets. They're just smacking us to death. And more misclicks. Look at all the misclicks I'm making today. can't believe how bad that was. Okay, out of big energy cells. To recharge our spear. This one can take a little cell. That was just awful. So I walk in this thinking I've got this incredible gear. I'm a super high level compared to these things. There's no way I'm going to die. I don't even have to pay attention. And Underrail's a game where you can't do that. You can't. You have to pay attention to every battle you do, which I pointed out a long time ago. We could use some repairs. Especially on hard mode. Oh, the poor receptionist. Everyone has to die. No, you have to die too. I'm sorry. Let's make sure we cleared out everything in this particular area. Should have done the door trick. Wow. 295% misses. You're luckies today, sir. But then you got incapacitated. And now you're dead. Check this room as well. Not that I'm expecting anyone to be hiding in here. Okay, good. So I'm going to clear out the base, everyone, and then I will cut the recording to move loot off to other locations. We have one more group of folks waiting up ahead who are terrified of the elevator and the free drones who are waiting for them up on top of it. Resist, good for him. I want to be between them, this way they don't burst. Come on. 2 more 95% chance misses. Whatever. We've hit so many of our low hits, I shouldn't be complaining about it. Okay, that is the embassy completely cleared out. Worth it. We'll break down all the armor and or sell it to get some cash back in order to afford our 3rd floor. of our house. We're the heroes. We are the hero. Of course, we're the good guys. We're not the bad guys. Alright, guys. So let me cut the recording here. And I shall be back, and we'll probably be in Core City when I come back. So give me a few seconds. It just occurred to me we're not done. We actually have the area where we freed Mora from to still clear out. So let's go down there and kill more Protectorate. The entire embassy needs to be cleaned. And then we'll call the session, because this will have been close to an hour, I think. Just outside line of sight of that camera, which puts us back into the vent shafts again. If we can ambush them to kill them, we should definitely be doing that, rather than having to fight a whole group of them again. That sucks. Resisted. Dodged. Missed a bunch of 76% chances. Still died in the end. Though I did use adrenaline, so we're going to want to wait for the fatigue to expire. That's a plasma bot there. Normally, it's a roller bot. That's interesting. They heard the explosion, but they did not find me waiting there. Everyone here has to die as well. That includes the doctor around the corner. Oh, wow. Okay, well, we weren't penalized too badly for that. The guy bursting us has a anti-thermic overcoat, so we can't set him on fire. We didn't need to. One hit, he's down. I don't see the camera. Must be on the corner here. think there's 2 people left, and they're in this room. They're not. Alright, that's everything. So that is now this base cleared out. The embassy. Free drones will put it to good use, I think. Alright, guys, so we'll also stop here. Maybe this is a little shorter than normal, but this was fun. Embarrassing, once again, to die to the embassy guards. Come on now, Tim. Especially after you so cleverly planned to clear out the upper part of the embassy, and it went so well. Alright, well, anyway, we're done with this. Thank you guys for watching. When we come back, we'll have cleared out all the loot from this, and I will be at probably Core City. We'll show what occurred, and then we'll figure out what we're doing next. Probably finally Upper Underrail. So I'll see you guys then. Take care, everyone, and thanks for watching.